Hello friends, welcome to my kitchen. Today I have come up with a Mangalorean recipe. We call it as Gunda and Kottige. We usually prepare this during festivals like Krishna Janmashtami and Ganesh Chaturthi. Since Ganesh Chaturthi is round the corner, I thought why not show you all how to make this Gunda and Kottige. Stay tuned for the entire video because I am going to show you in detail how you can make these Gunda and Kottige with the help of jackfruit leaves and banana leaves. Let's begin with the recipe. For this recipe we need around 5 cups of rice, 1 cup of urad dal, half a cup of cooked rice and salt to taste. We need to soak rice and urad dal overnight. You can even soak it for around 5 hours, but I prefer soaking it overnight. Once the urad dal and rice are well soaked, let's begin with the grinding. I am using a grinder here. You can also use mixie. I have taken a larger quantity, that is why I am using a grinder. And also grinder gives a finer paste when compared to mixer. I am adding some water. Now I am switching on the grinder and first I am adding urad dal. If you are using a mixie to grind, then you can first add the urad dal, make a batter, keep it aside, and then add the rice, make a batter, and then mix both the batters together. You need to add water frequently until you get the desired consistency of your batter. Make sure that your batter is not too thick or too thin. I have added around 3 cups of water overall. Now close the lid and let it grind for around 20 minutes. We can see that our urad dal has turned into a fine paste. Now I am adding rice. I have already added 3 cups of water while grinding urad dal, so I am not adding water anymore because I need a thick batter. Let's add our cooked rice. And then I am adding salt to taste. Close the lid and grind it for around half an hour. Yes, our batter is now ready. Look at the consistency. This is the consistency that we are looking for. I'm transferring it to another vessel. There will be some batter stuck here and there, so I'm adding around half a cup of water, running the grinder and then transferring it to my batter. So overall I have used around 3.5 cups of water. Now I'm nicely mixing the batter with the help of my hand. You can also use a spoon. This process fills in air in our batter, which helps our idlis to become soft and fluffy. Now close it with a lid and leave it overnight for fermentation. I prefer closing a lid and tying up a towel so that there is no air going inside the batter. Next morning, our batter is nicely fermented. One tip here would be if you are living in a cold place, then you can add salt after fermentation, and if you are living in a place which is humid, then you can add salt while making the batter itself. Now let me show you how you can make beautiful cups with the help of jackfruit leaves. With the back side on top, I am joining one leaf with another with the help of fresh broomstick. You can use any other flexible stick, whatever is available with you. Secure it well. Similarly, I am attaching one more leaf as shown. I am joining another leaf right opposite to it. Now I am folding it inwards and securing the edges using the same process. It's very easy, do give it a try. Secure one edge at a time as shown. You can either make small pieces of the stick that you will be using before starting the process or cut it while you are doing the process as I am doing here. One last edge to be fixed. This video may seem long because I am showing everything in detail here. Our cup is now ready. In this method you can see that the inner portion of the leaves are outside. Now the second method is just the same as the first method, but here The outer portion will be in the outside. See, I'm securing it with the stick just the way I had shown you the first method, but the only difference is that the outer layer remains in the outside of the cup and the inner layer remains in the inside of the cup, unlike the first method. You can use as many sticks as you want to secure your cup. There is no hard and fast rule that you need to use minimum sticks or so. Just ensure that there are no holes in your cup, because if there are holes, then your batter will leak. Look at this, our cup using the second method is now ready. Both are same, it's only that the side of the leaves are different. For the third method of making cups, we are using banana leaves. But before using it, it is very important to sun dry it, or you can place it on some hot vessel as I am doing here. If we don't do this process, then the leaves will tear off easily. We are doing this process so that the leaves become a little hard. Now that our leaves are well dried, let's begin with making the cups. This method is very simple when compared to first and second method. All you need to do here is roll it like I am showing it here. Next, you need to tie it at the one side as I am showing here. We are leaving another side open because we need it for adding batter. Look at this, our third cup using banana leaves are ready. After adding batter, we'll be tying the upper portion as well with the help of a thread, and it will look like a toffee. Now let's prepare for steaming our batter. I have taken some water in this vessel. Now I'll be placing a rack on top of this. I'm gently giving a mix to the batter just before pouring it on our cups. Do not over mix it, just give a gentle mix. See, this is the consistency that we need. Let's get into pouring the batter into our first cup. I'm just cutting one set of opposite edges. I'm doing this just because it will be easy for me to pour the batter. If you are comfortable to pour the batter with those edges, then it is okay, you don't need to cut it. The other set of opposite edges, I'm folding it outwards, and then it will be easy for me to pour the batter. Now I'm placing some dried banana leaves on top of this rack. You can use any leaf or you can use butter paper, whatever you want. I'm doing this just to make sure that in case if batter leaks from the cups, it doesn't fall into the water inside. Let it preheat for around 10 minutes and then slowly pour the batter into the cup and then place it on the rack. Fill the cup to its 3/4 capacity and not full capacity. Similarly, fill in as many cups that fits into your vessel and then close the lid and steam it for at least 1 hour. It's been 1 hour and I'm opening the lid and checking if my idlis have been cooked well. You can also check with the help of a toothpick if the batter is cooked well. If it is not sticking to the toothpick, that means your idlis are ready. Otherwise, cook it for some more time. Now in the similar process, let's pour the batter to the third type of cup which I had showed you using banana leaves. We call it as Kottige. Again, do not completely fill the cup, leave some space on top because we'll be tying a knot on top. Now we are tying a knot on top. It will look like a toffee. I have placed it on the hot steamer. Another thing that I wanted to show you is you can also leave it open like this in case you find it difficult to tie it on top. Now I am closing the lid and cooking it for 1 hour. Our Gunda and Kottige are now ready. See how nice it has come out. So guys, do try this recipe, especially during festivals where you can sit together with your family and friends and make these cups out of leaves which are easily available in your neighborhood or in your own garden. It's really fun, and don't forget to let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed doing it. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.